Hello. That's the wrong one. How's it going? I'm back. Sorry, Red Beer, not this stream. Lancer, that's a that's a hell of a mess. Took a lot of processing on my part, that's for sure. Put this thumbtack away before I stab myself. My only note is to spell crying like this. That's my only note. It is good to be back. I'm gonna be honest. I'm exhausted. Life's been busy and it keeps being busy. And every time I'm like, all right, maybe it's gonna chill the fuck out. It does not. So, that's where I'm at. Let's have some gaming. We're gonna do standard sphere grid. We're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna do the original soundtrack because it's important for respect, I guess. I don't know. No. 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 Oh, I know the problem. It's okay. Hold on. Also, I didn't switch the thing. And that's going to be something that I handle in just a minute because I have to fix this anyways. I need to close this command. I need to run this. Slide that shit over there, and then I do this one now that the game is loaded. Now that it can actually do that. There we go. Bada boom. How have y'all been? Tired. Tired and very busy. I've been running back and forth from the old house to the new house, getting things over, like the last little like random shits. Cleaning the house, went to a wedding over the weekend. I went to a wedding like 3 weeks ago for different people. I've been unpacking, I've been reorganizing, I've been moving shit, I've been just all over the place. Standard sphere grid, original. Yay. Cutscene remover's actually enabled this time. Wow. Oh, hold on. It's gotta be reject, right? For old time's sakes. Old time's sake. It's gotta be reject. Spelling is so hard. Doing a thing for the past couple days? Hell yeah. Best preface with a little story. I love stories. Also, I see we're starting with Besaid Island again. Oh. All right, I need my tracker visible. And my text client to keep an eye on what the frick fracky dick damn is going on. Okay. Free agents, check spheres. Okay, yeah. So that's all fine and also dandy. Okay, yeah. No, that's all. Cool. Okay. As well as hanging out with your Chun-Li on the brar pit? Dude, probably. Alright, first check of the game. Here we go. Designer wallet 30, baby. Why is it not auto-checking? Because I forgot to set the C. Oh, how do I do that? Is it F8? It is F8. Issue 801. Connect. Bada boom. All right, cool. Now it's connected. Now we're good. All right, one time you're playing Twilight Princess. Hell yeah. At Gramian. You're in the second dungeon, really in the thick of it, sitting with the GameCube, in fact, on the carpet. Wow. Having a couple hours since you saved, you shifted, your knee unplugged the GameCube and lost hours of progress. Dude, why is it always fucking Twilight Princess where we're just losing countless hours of progress? Magic bangle for Lulu. How exciting. Oh, do I have any equipment on you? No, just the default shit. Okay. That's, yeah, it does. I've learned something. Just keep talking to them and they give you shit. Yay. Shining gem? How fun. That was 2009. You never forget. You never forget. Like, I'll never forget when my wife was playing Twilight Princess and having just honestly the worst possible experience she could be having at the time. And, oh gosh. Okay. We gotta do that. All right, just having the worst possible time. Oh, it sure is. I got 20 magic spheres just by showing up. Love that for me. But she was playing, just having a terrible time. She was doing the first like horseback fight where you're having to chase the dude down to get your friend back or whatever the hell's going on there. Colin. I don't remember anything, I'll be honest. There's an item in the water here, no? Buckets. But she's just having a really bad time. She's really struggling with it. And to be honest, it's hard. Excuse me. Oh. And so she struggles on this fight for over an hour. Just this one section. She finally manages to succeed. Pull out the win. And then the cats run through. Like zoomies run through. And rips the cord. Throwing the Wii to the ground, and the game freezes. And she didn't touch the game for like 10 years. The bridge fight was rough. See, the problem is if you aren't comfortable with the horse mechanics, shit sucks. Like, if you can be okay on horse mechanics, then the fight's a piece of cake. Over in just a few minutes. But if that's like a scheme that you struggle with, then fight's gonna be hell. Correct. There's the chest I was looking for. Obtain Titus, save the queen. Is that a piece of equipment? The hell is that? It's a weapon? Double overdrive, double AP? That's how we're starting this game? Well, neat. All right, let's change the mode then. I have magic spheres, but I don't have any magic abilities. I'm gonna hold off on using the sphere grid. Well, actually, hold on. Is that Flea or Cheer? That's Cheer. Flea's up here, huh? Yeah. I'm still gonna hold off. I don't need to do sphere grid stuff right now, so it's fine. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just keep this game in ×2 speed. And I think you all can forgive me for that choice. This game can be sped up just a little bit for randomizers. Whack. I don't have any overdrives. All right. Well, it's double AP at least, I guess. Save the Queen is also in tactics as a sword Meliodul joins with. Very cool. A little more treasures TP. It's a good game. There's an item somewhere around here. Where is it? It's right after this bit. Okay, it's up here. I do need to item. Gotta keep myself alive. Dying is not conducive to a healthy living experience. Yeah. Like, some of the backtracking is annoying. Also, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but like a couple of the points of the game when, ooh, magic defense X70, that's pretty cool. So, some of the, oh God, what am I trying to say? Some of the points when you need to like go back and grab something with Midna to like when you need to rebuild the bridge, you're like, where did we see that bridge piece before? And I'm like, man, I don't fucking know. Like the bridge chunk that's in the Farron Woods that you see in the very beginning of the game. And you don't even really see it. And then like a dozen hours into the game, they're just like, it's time to rebuild the bridge. You know where that was, right? Like, how the hell would I know where that was? Nothing. I was stuck for the longest time on that game. Just because I had no idea where I was supposed to rebuild the bridge. I also got really stuck on, and it also made it to where I got incredibly stuck when I was dealing with the Zoras. Because it was like, oh, we should totally like melt this ice. Man, if there was something incredibly hot that we could use to melt the ice. And if I had been playing the game consistently, I think I would have been okay with that. But I'll tell you what, when you get stuck forever on the last time they had you do this shit, and it's been an inconceivable amount, ooh, level 1 key spheres, huge find this early. But you get like, you know, an insane amount of hours to separate the two events from finding the giant flaming rock and melting and needing to melt the Zora thing. That sucks. It was awful. Once you know how the magnetic floors work, the second dungeon has 0 puzzles that require independent thought. Yeah, the Goron Temple. The Goron Mines. Yeah. How do I... There you go, clickety stick. These are all pretty decent stat increases. I'm at 6 sphere levels. I've only got magic spheres and magic defense spheres and regular defense spheres. None of those are super worth it. I guess defense spheres are nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to crack them yet. I'll still crack that that one thing, but I want to try to find something really good. There it is. There it is. No, it was the it was the first chat bot of the stream. It was a momentous occasion. What am I supposed to do in this house? I can recruit somebody in here. Okay. Well, they're not in here right now. The only one in TP you didn't like is Lake Bed. I enjoyed Lake Bed. I liked the rotating the central stairs mechanic. I thought that was cool. All right, there's an Albed primer on the ground. We got twin stars for that nonsense. Good shit. What's the item here? Is that's naming Valifor, okay. You feel messy and tedious, yeah. Oh, TP's combat was incredible. I loved TP's combat. I loved all of the special moves and everything like that. It was so cool. More feels cool. I really liked the bosses in Twilight Princess. I really did. Yes, Mortal Draw. I killed almost every enemy in that game with Mortal Draw. It's just too good. It's too satisfying. Is really what it comes down to. Haven't gotten a Mortal Draw yet? Damn.
Sorry, man.
There, I have taken a nap. I looked bushed. I looked like a bush. Okay, I don't actually have to sign them. I just talk to them with the square button and then say no, and I got 50 fortune spheres for that. If I can find luck spheres, we're in business. But yeah, the bosses in Twilight Princess were really cool and really satisfying and really interesting. And especially like the Water Temple one, Morpheal. Morpheal felt really cool. Like it felt like, as a kid, it really felt like I was doing everything in my power to hold on to a raging underwater monster while stabbing the shit out of its head eye as much as possible, just hoping that it's gonna stop moving soon. Argarok is just the cooler Morpheal. Argarok was the bird, right? I recognize the section of that word, rock. Argarok was the dragon bird, I was right. OT was all about, oh, gotta have the balance of power, wisdom, and courage, and it's like sick lore, bro. What does that really mean? Shade, linear revision. Sometimes the kids explore what it actually means and why it's important. Looking at thematic dev pop up. Exactly. Exactly. Twilight Princess was like the serious storytelling Zelda game. And Wind Waker was kind of goofy, and we loved that. Oh, I forgot to grab a sphere and do a thing. Hold on. I have to take it from the door. Wind Waker is incredible. Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, I think, did everything that they were supposed to do to fix the major issues with their original games. The only problem with them is that they're on the Wii U. Don't like how the lighting looks in Wind Waker HD? See, I'm fine with it. I don't have a problem with it. I hated the lighting for Twilight Princess on the GameCube. I hated it. I thought it looked disgusting. Everything had like a piss filter. And the Wii U version fixed that. You to play Wind Waker? Do it. It's good. It's good shit. Play the HD version. HD version gives you faster sailing. So you don't have to do sail pumping. Just to go at a regular human speed. Wind Waker I struggled with specifically because of the long ass sailing everywhere. I think he hates how, he hates the backtracking. He really hates the backtracking. I know that. Raymond hates things that are fun. Damn. Oh, I got 40 accuracy spheres? Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty handy if I can never find Waka. Well, it's not that it takes long. It's just, I think it just kills the momentum. This is why he's never here. He's actually pretty frequently here. He just doesn't chat super often. What are we naming Vala for, by the way? What are we naming the bird? I do have a suggestion just to pose an option. Bungalow? All right, are we naming him Bungalow or are we naming him Vala 5? Because Bungalow's good. But compared to Vala 4, Vala 5 is just a little bit better. Vala 6. If you're tie breaking, it's Vala 5. All right, we're going Vala 5. Specifically because if I continue the bit with Lancer, we're gonna have a Gen Z joke, and I can't do that. Is it Z? Is that Alpha or Z?
Good.
Where's that boat?
Dude, where is that boat? Did we ever find out where that boat is? Hey chat, where's that boat? Can someone tell me? It's Alpha? Okay, I was right. You got Berserk Proof and 10 Mega Phoenixes, huh? That's not bad. That is not too bad. How do I get this from the dog? Oh, I go to the shop owner. That's right. That's right. You go to the shop. There we go. Do you have random items in the shop? Is that a thing? No. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. It's nice to have consistency in the shop. I am just barely millennial. All right, Val 5, we got Beacon L. Let's go. That was huge, getting a regen off of the dog. Dude, what the dog doing carrying an entire island within his mouth? Also, Beacon L is apparently wet and slobbery now. So I guess that makes it's the dog. So I guess that makes Beacon L more like a swamp. Or a beach. I hate when my dogs do that. Same. I love how Titus is just thinking really hard by himself. No one's here to interact with him. He's just here. Good work, Titus. I do need to give you accuracy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because if I don't have Waka, I need to be able to hit things. Alright, and now we got Flee and a little bit more speed and accuracy. Wait, did I get that accuracy point? No, I didn't. There we go. Did I turn the oven on? Oh my god. Having that hang over his head for the entire game. Oh, that'd be so good. Waka and Titus are just thinking. They're just thinking really hard. Lulu's jaw is just vibrating. It's thunder? Yeah. Good work, Lulu. Oh, we got a piece of equipment for Orin. Solidarity.
It's an ancient custom.
So,
Didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
fun fact. The very first time I played this game, I accidentally said that I just watch and I don't pray. Well, no, it wasn't on accident. It was actually on purpose. Because I was going through my own like personal thoughts about religion, whatever. And so I was like, I'll just watch. Like, I'm not a part of this religion. I'm just gonna watch. And then when all of the shit happens on the SS Leaky, I was like, oh my god, did I do that? Is it my fault? Should I have prayed? I really threw myself into a whole thing about it. How's Lulu's outfit not fall off her shoulders, and also how is she not yeah. Right? I mean, with Lulu's outfit, there's elastics and stuff you can do. There's like rubbery materials that create that like hold to the skin to where that won't fall. In terms of like uncomfortable in this weather, that I don't know. There's no way that's not hot and incredibly uncomfortable. It's just called religious anxiety? Dude, it might be. It might just be regular anxiety. It doesn't have to be religious. I just have anxiety. All right, time to kick a dog's ass. There it is. He's the dog. Yeah, go me. I can do it. Dude, he just attacked twice. That feels like cheating. Ow. You stop that. You stop that right now. I got a shield? Defense +5, that's amazing. Oh, I could also customize, let's go. Oh my god, Solidarity is fucking cooking. Ribbon, Sleep Touch, Sensor, and Auto Protect? That's nuts. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, Berserk Proof and SOS Null Blaze is free the first time I do it. I can put Auto Phoenix on this. I don't want to, though. I want to wait until I get a shield with more slots on it. Alright. Why do I still have my equip on? Alright. Go off, Queen. Go off, Queen, I guess. Save the Queen. Go off, Queen. One of the two. I didn't religion good. Okay, you know what? Fair. Hello, giant bird. How's it going? Oh, that's right. We get to summon. We get to bring in the summon that we don't actually have. Hello, Yuna. Bring in Vala 5. Here they come. Wow. There they are. All right, Vala 5. Fuck them up. Fuck them up a little faster. I've got shit to do. Nah, good work. Click Sonic quick. Yeah. That always feels like the strat. But a soldier's bracer and also a weapon for Lulu. I need a lot of equipment for people I don't have. Oh, hey, look, a zoo. All right, Titus, are you gonna, or Reject, are you gonna fuck this thing up? Or am I in trouble? It's got 1200 HP. Can someone please remind me to turn on, whatchamacallit? The memory cursor when I get out of this fight? I mean, when I see an animal enclosure. I mean, when I arrive at Fuchsia City. Dude, Sheer really does a lot of work. That shit's great. Warrior Sword, huh? What does Warrior Sword do? Strength +3? Oh, that's right. I need to do the thing. Subtitles on, names on, memory. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Knew I could count on you. Short animation, keep the map on, turn off the vibration. This thing doesn't have a vibration setting thing in it anyways. Okay, cool. Yay. Yeah, I'm just gonna flee. I don't feel like doing that. I don't need to fight the flan forever. God does not have a flan for me. Alright, let's get a bunch of free items from the beach. And then that's basically everything that I can do here. Thanks for the Genji armlet. Thanks for the sun crest. That's cool. Progressive Masamune. That's cool. Is that everything? No, there's more. Supreme Gems, love to see it. Mihen High Road, we got like 3 regions. This is awesome. All right. Oh, this dude's totally in love with you now. Damn. Thanks for the sun. Now I can create nuclear fission. Hell yeah. I mean, that's actually what I can do with the Supreme Gem. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's go collect some items from around the boat. Watch me bully a suitcase for drinks for 10 hours. Fusion, not fission, they're different. Yeah, you're right. I saw a flash of lightning outside. That's quirky and fun. Fortune spheres! I have so many fucking fortune spheres, dude.
But someday,
Oh, some big thunder. Do I have some Gildaland? I really don't.
yeah. Have you?
But I'll tell you what, I can. But I don't think I need to. You saw the same flash? Ooh, how fun. Okay. I cannot do the SS Leaky boss. I'm gonna go ahead and board the airship. I'm gonna get the freak out of here. Let's go do some Moonflow stuff. There's lots of Moonflow stuff I can do. Dropped a Thunderbolt again. Damn it, Lancer. All right, I think we're actually fricked. I forgot that it doesn't actually put you in the Moonflow. It just drops you here on the field. Ow. Ow. Stop scaring your dogs, I'm sorry. Dude, where the hell is the path? There it is. Ooh, Bavel.
Good. We can all learn. Only the truly...
See, when she says they're like only the truly faithful, I still was thinking back to like, shit, dude, I caused the SS Leaky to get wrecked by Sin. It was my fault. Like, at this point, I was fully invested in the whole thing. All right, Titus, you just need to survive. That's your only objective. Oh, God. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, it's not looking good at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta get all the items from the thing again. And I need to reconnect. Speak to me. Oh, I already received these items, so I don't actually have to do it again? Whoa. Hell yeah. So that's good to know. If you die, you keep your items. Keep your oh fucking religion good enough and now everyone's dead story in mind for the future. I mean, it was a whole thing for me. All right, let's board the airship. Let's not go to Moonflow, because but we can meet heading some high road.
Here we go.
That feels reasonable enough. So we'll save our game. Oh wait, talk to me. Thanks for the smoke bombs, dude. That's actually pretty dope.
You're a bad man.
All right, fair enough. You're a bad man. I probably deserve it. Ooh, didn't kill. Nice overkill though. Nice. All right. Well that sucks. There's haste though. Let's get some defense going, I guess. We'll save real quick. Alright, this is the tutorial fight that I just did. This one's a piece of cake, I don't have to worry about this. If your man cuts off my pinky toe with... The time skip, that's right. That's what this is. Get some magic defense, and then we'll grab haste. Nice. Good crit. Good. And then I cannot kill this man, so I will simply flee. And that'll get me some good experience. Let's go. Yeah, we're post time skip now. Okay, these are all pretty low stats. but it is pretty dense. And it's going to get better the further we go. So I think for right now, I actually do just want to continue down the path. Oh my gosh, it's Dillis! Soup. I saw that. You can't hide from me. Someone said soup. God, no, not the 67. No! No, it's cursed. Alright, Lancer, ban everyone. Ban everyone. Ban everyone that's coming in. This is their fault. They could have counted. They could have seen. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats on the move. I'm so tired. Gotta raid and run. Get out of here. Get out of here, Road Dragon. Thank you. Hello, everyone. You do. Hold on. Okay, how do I pin a message? I don't know how to do that. The Machamp gif of 1214. That's so clever. That is so yes. Oh my god, it's so good. No, I don't think it's giving me that option. I can reply to it. I can definitely do that. But yeah, in Stream Elements, I don't see an option. But that's so good. Oh my god, that's the best version of that. Thank you so much. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. You dropped a hypothetical. Yeah, right before everything fell apart, Lancer. Welcome on in, everybody, by the way. Hi, how's it going? Dillis, you're incredible. Thank you for being here. And everyone who watches Dillis, I know you guys are fantastic. I have a wonderful time every time I pop in there, so it's great to see you here. We are back for our first stream since moving. And I'm always tired. Where was I? There I am. But I do all sorts of nonsense. I do randomizers. Sometimes I do speed runs when I'm awake enough to continue that drive. We do other goobery stuff. I've got Final Fantasy IX first playthrough in the works. Maybe next week we'll do that. We'll jump in on that. But I like to hack around. I like to do goobery stuff, and we like to have fun. I like to be chill. So thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy being here. I'm about to get my ass kicked. I'm gonna run, actually. I need to get out. How was stream, though, my friend? What were you doing? Did we get a shout out in there? It's probably too much. Probably too much going on. There it is. There it is. There was a shout out. I remember now, because now I remember what shout outs look like. What were you doing? Sub to kill your Pokemon fusions? You beat the run? That sounds like people weren't subscribing enough. Sounds like your chat's a bunch of quitters. Ooh, Master Sphere! That's it, guys. Runs over. Runs over. We did it. We solved it. We solved the seed. Congrats on beating the run, though. Brutal at the end. Just kill everyone. Alright, let's get cooking, everybody. It's time. Master Spheres can turn on any sphere on the entire grid. So now we just stand still and let the magic happen. So I need... That's holy. I don't want holy or spare change. Where's the important one? Up in the top right corner. Yeah, you know it. You know it. It's quick hit, baby. It's quicker. It's hitter. It's your favorite skill in the game. And I don't know where it is. Where? There it is. No, that's triple foul. Where is it? Where is the end of your... Where is the end of your grid, Titus? Where do they hide it? Delay Buster, no. There it is. And now the trick is finding good MP nodes. So let's get some MP cooking. Let's see, strength +4, huge. Love clicking quick, yeah, it's just a quick hit seed again. Strategical gameplay, dude, the strategy is click quick hit as much as possible. I don't understand the confusion. Get some mana. Get some... Any more plus... You got any more of them +4s? There it is. So we go... That's a +3. That's not bad, but I want to prioritize them 4s. Let's go. Oh, alright. The hypothetical. Alright, everybody can answer this. What do we got? What do you do if you got really good at killing 2 people at the same time and your nemesis was just one guy who you can't kill because you can only kill 2 people at once? When you over min-max your build. Damn. I would probably... Like, I'm assuming that I'm a villain and a bad person, basically. Yeah, bye-bye, unlucky bystander. Got him. Yeah, I mean, if I'm a villain in this situation, we're just gonna go with the, you know, all things necessary. Victory by all means. I also have the alternative of, if I'm really good at this, I feel like if I got really good at killing 2 people at the same time in a combat scenario, I feel like I'd also get really good at manufacturing scenarios where 2 people I need to kill are in the same place at the same time. Right? I feel like, is that reasonable? Is that reasonable to assume of a thing that I can do? You can't win if we both lose mentality. I love it. It's perfect. We do need some agility as well. Get some more MP. Let's see. We want all the +4s we can get. That's a 2. That's not worth it. Agility +3. I mean, it exists, but golly. Sure do want those +4s. We found one. All right, let's see. We got Power Break. So this is gonna be Orin's Path. Man, they sure load him up with a lot of HP early. Not bad, honestly. All right, let's see. There's a strength +4. We did it. Can we find some more good shit? Let's see. Is that a +4? It is. So you can only kill a guy who kills 2 guys. That's why he's your nemesis. I love it. That's good. No personal beef, you just want to know who would win in a fight. Excuse me. So how does his build work then? So if he's only able to kill a guy who kills 2 guys, do I have to be actively killing 2 guys in order for him to be able to kill me? Like, how min-maxed is that build? Two guy killer, the 2 guy killer, and then an unrelated guy. The unrelated guy is so important. They are critical. I think then it might just come down to who hits first. Like, do I go 2-0 or do I go 0-1? You know, I think that's really all it comes down to. We do need accuracy. We cannot forget about accuracy. We need to be able to hit the things. It's important. Yeah. Can only kill me if I'm actively in the process of killing 2 guys. So I think the optimal level of play in an encounter between the 2 of us then would be the victor would be whoever can get past their min-max build first. Like, whoever is able to essentially defy their programming first wins. And I think that's what it's going to come down to at the end of it all. All right, we got a little bit more of this, and then we'll have enough power to get to full luck +4. Then we'll have enough power to get through most of the early and mid game. I don't need to worry too much about defense and magic defense because I have spheres for that. There's a strength +4. We did it. We found one. Armor break is huge, actually. Pretty critical, not gonna lie. And that's why the mutual kill gambit is optimal, because then both of you can roll a new character who does... Alright, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the long term. Alright. I was struggling to find +4s for a while, and now I just found a bunch of them. Oh yeah, because it's the end of Orin's grid. Yeah, no, that tracks, actually. That makes a lot of sense. There's an agility +4. Alright. Great. We're set. We're set forever. Now we just have to... not die. Which we shouldn't? Roll your next here, the 3 guy. Yeah, just drive that shit just a little bit further. Alright, I need my tracker again. Where am I? Here am I. Blue and white man looping north to south. Got it. Uh-oh. I don't have the MP. Okay, but now we've got all the stats we need. I don't know, guys. You think we're strong enough? Did we do it? Did we win? All right, is that the blue and white man? I think so. Saw the building in the background and thought it was an enemy robot. It might be. You don't know. Maybe it was a robot before it was turned into a stationary building. Oh my god! This... he just says, take this to defend the summoner well, and then gives me the summoner. Hell yeah. Alright, we've got Yuna. I don't know what Yuna's gonna do right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna hold off on giving Yuna things. I don't need Yuna to do things right now. Ah. Oh god, Yuna. Can you not attack Yuna? Why are you attacking Yuna? Yuna's the one that needs to stay alive for experience purposes. Yuna's not getting experience this fight. Gives you an entire human being. Oh, Yuna got experience. Hell yeah. Alright. What are we doing with Yuna, guys? What's the plan? What's the plan with Yuna?
Our prayer.
Thanks. Ultimate caster? You know what? She could be. Oh, nice dodge. Good work, Yuna. And you know what, actually? So here's the cool thing, is I do have magic spheres and can just go kinda ham about it. Alright, and now we use some Master Spheres. We need Ultima, which is up here. Somewhere. That's Sloga. Here's Hastiga. Hastiga's good. Is that it? There's Ultima. And then I want Flare for if I don't need to do that for everybody at the same time. That's triple foul. That's quick. That's Sentinel. Flare's like over here or something, right? No, I don't. Wait. There's the Agas. I think it's worth it to grab the Agas. Good to have elemental damage options. And then we go down here. So I think down here is twin cast. Yep. It's double cast in this game, but it's twin cast. We go back to the Agas, and then we follow along the path. Here's Flare. Then we got MP plus 40, huge. It's double cast in most games, is it? Damn. Turns out I'm just a fool. Another magic plus 4. MP plus 40? We do love our MP plus 40s. Magic plus 4. Let's see. Evasion +4. Yeah. Evasion is fun. Magic +4. Let's see. There's a magic +4. And we got... what is that? Death? It's death. I don't care about death. There we go. Magic defense +4, agility +4. We got MP +40. We're cooking. For a long time, played the Tactics Advanced games because like them considerably less than OG Tactics. I think you've told me of this before. I don't know the reason why, but I do remember you telling me about this. Luck +4. Any more of them MP +40s? Or are we just gonna be sad? Tactics Ramza only run, huh? Sounds spicy. I've never played Tactics. Spicy. Alright, where's Yuna's path? Yuna's gotta have some MP +40s at the end of her path. Where am I? Mug. There's Holy. Did I need Holy? No, I really didn't. There's an MP +40, let's go. Alright, let's grab some agility so that she can keep up. It's 2. I gotta look for the agility ones that Titus took. There's one he didn't take, but it's still a +4. That's a +4. +2. Where are the +4s? I need efficiency. Run turns to run to where no one can hurt you, can scream until you're strong enough to one-shot everything like you're Goku at the end. Alright. So tough it out through hell and eventually you become Satan or whatever? I don't know, man. I'm trying. I'm very unsuccessful. Alright, you know what? I think that's good. I think that's good. We got 62 magic, 37 agility. We got 44 agility, 86 magic, or 86 strength. I think we're good. And let's just go ahead and heal everybody real quick. What did I even get? What was that? Anyone see what that was? I didn't. Oh, the moon sigil. That's cool. Kick that fucker. Yeah. I love that that's an option. You could just do that. Oh no, this was missable. I could have gotten an item from him and I fucked it up. Oh. Damn. Current build is basically rams and screams like a banshee, and then she's a katana and unleashes ancient spirits upon his opponents. And if anyone tries to attack him physically, he blocks 97% of it. He blocks it 97% of the time. Nice. What is the item that's here? Crusader running east then west. So someone's about to run past me? Ah! I found him. Thanks for the fish scales. Haha, I'm faster than you. Whack. Ah, good work. Good work, Yuna. P-Steel? Dude, I don't know. I don't know about P-Steel, guys. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I got energy rain. Hell yeah, we finally have an overdrive for Titus. And it's the one that hits everybody. We love that. Very effective. Ooh, Aeon customization for Osmos. I don't have any Aeons, so. I'll have Chocobo 2 just because I think Chocobo riding is a neat mechanic. Doesn't get to be used in normal gameplay. We have a flying Chocobo named Sweet Ride. Hell yeah. Kill the dog. She killed the dog. She only did about 3,000 to it, but to be honest, that's not bad because the dogs are super resistant to magic. Get him. I don't have a lot of MP on Yuna. I need to actually get to a... Gotta get to a sphere. Refill my manas. Sometimes he sacrifices his children so he don't get killed turn one. Fair enough. Well, good luck on your Ramza only run. Ooh, Mighty Guard Ronzo range. Very neat. Ah, I see. Yuna's about to die. Hey, Yuna, just heal yourself real quick. Yeah. Good work, team. All right, so the Final Fantasy X randomizer is starting to kick off. We're vibing. Nice, an Albed primer. Get him. Get him. Oh, God. Heal him. Cool. Good thing I have Esena. Teleport spheres. Okay. To any node activated by an ally, huh? Whose sphere is this? This has some good spells hanging out in it. I'm trying to think of where I want to put her. For activated by an ally? Hmm. Oh, this is in Lulu's grid. Isn't it? No. It's adjacent to it. It's not in Lulu's grid. Ooh! Almost dropped my controller. This is definitely somebody's. You know what? We'll just drop you here. It's fine. Okay. I have gotten almost all of the things. The only thing left is the item at the top of the hill. Pop boom. Easy healing. Ooh, Tamagotchi update. Shastingland and Ella got married. Hell yeah. The guy officiating, remember who it was? I think it was Vela. Shastingland, a real asshole, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, but that's perfect. Ooh, Mars Crass, nice. That's really good. Just say that during their wedding as the officiator. It's perfect. All right, so while in here, there's... Do you give me something?
But I was very relieved.
I think that just disconnected me. Yeah, it did. All right.
Mr. Rin's shops are open.
What items are in here? I can recruit this guy. Never mind. I can't recruit fucking anybody. Oh, thanks. Ooh, no encounters. That's huge. Are you Rop? No. There's Rop. Ooh, chocobo feathers. Alright, so that's everything now. I just keep trying to leave, and Rin will give me Ifrit and defense spheres. Ooh. That was holy. So this is the end of Yuna's grid over here. I think Yuna activated stuff over here. That's worth it. That's automatically worth it. That's +4 agility and +2 strength. Like, that's worth. Silence Buster. You know what? You can stay here. You can stay in Orin's grid. So let's unlock this. Got defense spheres. Yeah, we'll get some bulk going. There we go. Now we got some bulk cooking. All right, Lancer, just for you. Just for you, I won't laugh. I'll keep it nice and level. All right. Time to fight a boss. He has 10,000 HP, huh? All right, Yuna. Ultima this man. I'm gonna be a consummate professional. Exactly. All right, it's Chocobo riding time. We got a bunch of free shit to get. Wahoo! I love the Chocobo music in this game. See, I caught that. Oh, okay, I understand. The Consummate Professional is also the Legends of Evantris reference. It's a continuous reference. I get it now. I understand. I missed an item. Is it? Oh, there's a book. There's a book. Oh, clear spheres. Ooh, clear spheres are fun. Clear spheres like an end game thing to get rid of the shitty like +1, +2s, and +3s and replace them all with +4s. What a world. We're to make an anime reference that isn't JoJo. What a concept. Supreme Gem times 20. Some stamina tonics. Not bad. Not bad items. And then there's nothing here? Question mark? Period. Okay. Oh. Oh no, it was unironic. Oh no. Ooh, we got another so we got Slice and Dice. Slice and Dice is a really good overdrive for Titus. Honestly, one of the best. Like energy rain's fine. It's not great. Like Slice and Dice is just better.
You have to leave your chocobos here.
No, Clasco. I'll kick your ass. You can't take my bird. He took my bird. Son of a bitch. Alright, these are all the things that I can do here, except for the thing that I can't get because I kicked a bird. Or a ball, not a bird. Alright, we save the game. We get the heck darn out of here. I already saved the game. Alright, now let's get the heck darn out of here. Alright, so now I have the power to get through these areas with all of these items. So let's get cooking. Good work, team. Good work, team. One of the things I ended up taking damage for was proposing an idea out of character that I could play a possessed suit of armor as a backup character. Yep. Yep, that's worth damage. Even though that's an incredible anime. Just really, really good. To be fair, I'm specifically referring to Brotherhood. I did not watch the original anime. I've only seen Brotherhood. Correctly identified your inspiration was Full Metal AC. Look, say what you will, but Full Metal Air Conditioning was pretty cool. Anyway, we got black magic spheres, but I don't know what black magic I want to teach Yuna. Like, I already know the important ones. -3. Damn. That's fair. I can't argue it. I was gonna say something to defend myself, but I got nothing. A box. Stamina tablets. Can you stop hitting Yuna, please? Making her heal herself. This is dumb. Yuna has to heal herself again. You know what, Yuna, you need more HP. Let's give you some regular defense. Let's bulk you up. It's fun at the time looking back. A lot of the issues I've played in D stem from that table. And that's the thing. I mean, if you don't like, it's like the old saying, like, no D&D is better than bad D&D. Let's do... Let's just squeeze a little extra accuracy here. I don't want to be missing things. It's agility +1. Okay, cool. We got some good levels. Oh, it's Belgamine. I can do Belgamine now. Because I've got a summon. Oh, so I need to do this actually, because I need to get the checks for unlocking different overdrive modes.
The summoner.
Huh? How'd you know?
Your the daughter of a famous summoner, helping those who defy Yevon. No two summoners are alike, but you're something else.
You are a summoner too?
The name's Belgamine.
Retail's
Well, you
the table.
I think fate. Shall we make the best of it, Bel?
Huh?
A contest of... It would be
I mean,
a
I'm glad
good
that you at
chance
least had some kind of positive experience from it, and it wasn't all bad.
I have...
Alright, let's kill her. I see that you have a dead lightning horse. I raise you, this guy. We haven't named him yet. We don't know who this is. Could be anyone. Barn. All right, boost that shit. I can take it. Oh, let's go. Boost that shit. Oh, beautiful. Boost it. Give me that overdrive. Oh. Hell yeah. Let me do that to deal some damage, and then we've got this turn again, so we boost. Well, that sucks. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, do we see the turns? Either we win or we lose it all. Never mind. I should have gone big. I didn't think Ixion was that close to death. I just thought I'd squeeze a little bit more damage and then go for the overdrive on the next turn.
Stop. That is enough.
Well, we won. Good job. Go team.
You're good. Here. You...
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I have Seymour? Seymour is an option?
I look forward to me.
Seymour is an option. He's got his own equipment? He has piercing and sensor just automatically? What the heck? Oh no, it's just on his weapon. The scout scepter and a circlet. What the hell? Wow. He just starts on Yuna's grid. Well, I guess we've got 2 casters? What? Wow. He's got 35 magic. He's got 50 magic defense. That's kind of huge, actually. 20 strength, 35 magic. This guy's kind of a jack of all trades. I kind of like that. All right, what are we doing with Seymour, guys? How are we leveling that man? I think it's pretty cool that we've got him. But what are we gonna do? There he is. That's Seymour. He joined the team. He's getting his shit wrecked. Damn, everyone hates Seymour. Good work, Seymour. You got him. And from that to your second table where it was like no one took it seriously, you're the only one taking notes, no one was paying attention, you caught nasty sixes from another player. That sucks. Yeah, actually. Yeah, having kind of a gross table and then going to a table that just really doesn't actually care about the game they're playing. Because like, here's my thing, right? So I understand, ooh, key force, very fun. Like I understand that D&D is like meant to be fun and it's just, you know, a lot of vibes and that kind of experience. But the DM puts a lot of effort into the game. And if you're not gonna care about, like if you're not gonna put effort into following and being a part of the game, then you're kind of ruining the experience, in my opinion. Maybe that's a hot take. Dragon scale.
Shoe puffs.
What?
Well,
I didn't mean to start this. I don't want this. I specifically asked for this by interacting with Yuna, but no, I don't want it. All right, do you have any Seymour weapons? Oh my god, there's Seymour weapons. Okay. So the Miasma Scepter. Does Seymour replace Lulu? Am I never getting Lulu? Because, well, no, I don't know. I don't know. It's like 91,000 gil. Makes sense. Shit's cooking. All right. Do you have any ethers? Can I buy ethers from you? No, of course not. I'll buy some Phoenix Downs, though. That's pretty useful.
No.
Please.
Impossible. What's wrong?
Impossible, by the way.
It is.
It's just. So what?
Hey, I did.
It is no good. We will find a fort. Yes, Cap.
But
Where there's a.
I wish this cutscene wasn't continuing. I would like to resume playing the game, please. There's a chest right there and I want it.
where there's a will,
Please?
those were. I wonder.
Thank you.
Right?
No, I wanted to open the box! Stop giving me cutscenes, I want the box! There we go. Progressive Onion Knight. Can Seymour? No. Seymour has all of his own equipment. I wonder if he has any, like, ultimate equipment. I'm so invested in the fact that Seymour exists. All right, let me save the game. Every time we like a tone mismatch, you're the only player who actually cares about what's happening, and you have to act like a compass, a voice of reason in both in and out of game. Yeah. You just had some bad experiences.
Right.
Alright, it's time to ride your shoe puff. Boss time. Because Titus is the only person who can fight underwater. Seymour! Go get him! Alright, I think I'm gonna overkill this one. What do you guys think? Oh, cool, I did it. Venus crest. Alright. Alright, so now I'm here. Where's here? Where am I on the map? Oh, Titus, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Kimari, I didn't mean to talk to you. I also didn't mean to talk to you twice. There's no items here. I have found where I am on the map. Is that a, I see it. There's an Albed primer. Give. Let's go. We got a book, baby. Progressive Ject Sphere. Fun. Got the monster arena. We can capture shit now. MP spheres. That's huge. Copycat, huh? Yeah, there's Seymour. There he is. What are we doing with Seymour? Because Seymour's kind of filling the same role as Yuna right now. Think Seymour should do Waka things? That is actually kind of funny. All right, let's find that. Let's do it. I think that's pretty great. It's armor break. Seymour as the thief. That is an option. But I kind of like the idea of having, what about Seymour down Orin's path? And just have him just mercilessly beat the shit out of everyone. Let's see, where am I? This is what, armor break? Armor break's pretty early. Buff Seymour sounds good to you? Hell yeah, sounds good to me too. Got guard, there's power break. Okay. Let's sort our items. We should teach Seymour to steam a good ham. Alright, bet. Okay, what I'm also gonna do is we're gonna teleport sphere a little bit around to get him through. We'll get him some agility so he's on a little bit more on base with everyone else in the party. Give him some defense. Here's some more agility and strength. We'll teleport him. We'll get him quick hit because we can. Here's a bunch of defense. Here's some defense and magic defense. This is good. We get him protect. We can get him some buffing spells. He beats the shit out of people, but also we'll get him some healing magic. I think this could be a very interesting kind of blend build. I'm just not going to give him any more offensive magic. Yeah, the one shot was really fun. It was a super huge bummer that we couldn't get your microphone working. So we weren't able to get you, like, actively talking. There's some buff Seymour experience. Well, that's pretty hurtful, and I don't think that's the truth. Ability cheer. We'll get you cheer. Cause we're gonna give you buffs. There's a buff. Yeah, here's Hastiga. Just more defense. I'm super invested in this build for Seymour right now. So we buff him up on some early stats for like healing and support, and then we just drive him down Orin's path. That's fair. One less thing to focus about, I suppose. Or was that luck? There's that luck. Okay, and then we can put him here for another boost of stuff. I forgot to actually give him the luck. Lamau. Got a fortune sphere for that. And actually, these are 2 level 4 locks. So let's put some defense down for him. Buff him up. And we go back to teleporting. Up to here? Yeah. And then we'll traipse him around for a while. To see more. Alright, cool. Got 30 more clear spheres. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go to the monster arena, because now it's time to grab a capture weapon. There is one. Subduing Scepter. Yeehaw! Here we go. I love it. I love those lines. Let's see. I'll be honest, I don't plan on... That's only 56? Damn. I don't plan on ever using Lulu, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's see. I don't have much to sell here. Let's do by items, and I can sell a ton of really good items. For example, I will never need that many level 4 key spheres. I'll sell some of those. Also not going to need this many clear spheres, and that's a huge amount of money right there. Keep those. Drop some of these. Cool. Now I've got money. Me too. It's really good. Some of it's memey and silly, and some of it's really good. Alright. Who do we want to give a weapon to? Who's going to be taming? Is it going to be Reject? I feel like it's gotta be reject, right? It's cringe, it's stilted. Yeah, look, the stilted thing was 100% a like a technology limitation, and just having it honestly not worth the amount of effort. They would have had to completely reanimate every single scene top down if they wanted to like really do it. A lot of the VA work had to work around the scenes that were like the way that they were, because of like how it all linked up and the way that the cutscenes were made. All right, let's do, I can afford 2 of them, so let's just get the subduing scepter. And then we'll do that one as well. Not gonna equip it right now though, because I like the double overdrive. Do you sell ethers? No, but it would have been really cool if you did. All right, let's customize. Oh, it's, where did it go? Subduing scepter. Oh, damn, evade encounter is a single teleport sphere? Wait, that's bonkers. That's huge. Yeah, I'll put that shit on. I don't give a fuck. All right. I mean, it makes sense that it would be better. But I don't know. Final Fantasy X is great. It'll always have a special place in my heart. That's for darn tootin'. All right. So now we got captures going on. That's right. We're back here. Now we can do stuff. I need to save actually before the game crashes and things go wrong. Do I talk to Waka? I do talk to Waka. All right, and then Aeon customization of fire. All right, let's fight Sinfin. Oh, delightful. Dude, I did talk to Waka. You're right. All right, Seymour. No, Seymour's a melee attacker. Good work. All right, flare it is. This fight is really cool in vanilla. It's also an incredible way to get a stupid amount of early levels. That really threw me off. We did in fact ride to Shoe Puff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. FF10 is one of my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. They just made so many really good choices. All right, everybody.
Here we go.
I think we might be out of time for tonight. My energy's running out, and I'm very sleepy, and I need to work early tomorrow. So, well, I need to work early all week, to be honest. This is great though. We've got ourselves the very fast physical attacker that Titus always dreams of being. We have a decently quick magic user with a little bit of healing, but mainly just blasting people with damage. And then we have a very interesting heal support Orin build going on to Seymour, and I just think that's neat. Right? For me, like, my top two things about this game is the leveling system and the combat. Like, those two things, fantastic. The leveling system is so cool because it just has a, like, personal difficulty baked into it. Like, it's really easy to optimize, and it's really easy, like, conceptually. It's a long grind to optimize. But it's conceptually pretty easy to optimize. And if you optimize, the game becomes just stupid easy. And I think that's one of the problems. But the way that that problem is addressed, either on purpose or accidentally, is the fact that the sphere grid is entirely optional and completely under your control. You can do whatever you want with the sphere grid, and I love that shit. If you don't want to use it at all, don't use it at all. You don't have to. You're not required to level up at any point in the entire game. You're never required to do it, and that's great. That's super cool. Or when you pass up to, when you do spend your levels and you go up to a node, you have the choice to activate the nodes or not. You don't want to have it, don't do it. And that's cool. It's great. I love it. There's so much flexibility in the way that you can level your characters where everyone's builds can be slightly different. And I think that's fun. So yeah, every character has their own niche. Yeah, Kimahri, there are good ways to build Kimahri. Unfortunately for me, I've never been able to build Kimahri in a way that makes him, like, not just feel like he's behind everyone else. Like, I usually just slap Kimahri onto Riku. I have him do nothing until he can grab Riku's build for use and steal. And then I don't really have a plan for him at all after that. Swapping party members in and out. Yeah, I think that's fun. I like it. I like having the 3 party members out and then you can swap them out. I think that's great. This game has a lot of really good choices. But that's it for me, friends. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. And I need to sleep. So let's take a look and see who we've got. If there's anybody on here still from Dillis' stream, thank you so much. Thank you for coming and hanging. I hope you had a great time. We're going to take a look and see if there's anybody live right now to raid over to. And then I will send you guys off that away. Yeah, I don't really have anybody. All the people I usually raid to are not online right now, and that's okay. Thanks, Lancer. Thanks for the good bedtime wishes. You guys have an incredible night. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back tomorrow for more gaming. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys back for more of the Final Fantasy X. I'm thinking next week we start Final Fantasy IX first playthrough. So if you want to see me play a Final Fantasy game that I've never played before, there's your opportunity. It's going to be the Steam version for those curious, because it's what I have. You guys are great. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow night for more Final Fantasy X Randomizer.